What's up guys, Mick here aka Dub Gaming in the second episode of Saber/DMT. This episode is between Ruby, LaMarcus Aldridge and Go Kevin Love. As you can see from the stats, there's not too much of a difference between them, with LaMarcus Aldridge being slightly better. But as we know from the last episode, stats lie, so here's the gameplay. First thing I have to say about LaMarcus Aldridge, probably the best offensive power forward in the game. He's an unbelievable shooter. I'd say more than 50% of these clips are perfect releases. I don't even have to commentate over this, you just have to watch LaMarcus Aldridge go to work. In the 3 games I played with LaMarcus Aldridge, he averaged 25 points per game and shot 70% from the field. That's unheard of. That's better than Pink Time Curry, better than Pink Time Paul George, better than pretty much any player I've played with in this game. Aldridge is one of the best post fadeaways in this game. His release is really easy to learn and it's pretty much the same off a fadeaway and off a normal shot. This card pretty much kept me into games. He won one of these 3 games for me and pretty much kept me in the other 2. To be honest, he's my favourite card in the game right now, better than Ruby Dwayne Wade, because he just doesn't miss from anywhere. More than half of these are perfect releases. LaMarcus Aldridge is just too good. Now to the slightly more disappointing clips. I expected big things of Kevin Love and he just wasn't good for me. He averaged 12 points a game, but I was running the whole offense through him. Surprisingly enough, the only thing he was a good passer. Linked up very well with Mark Eaton, but for me, he just couldn't shoot. He hit a couple of trees, he hit a couple of jump shots, but to be honest, when the team needed him, he didn't step up. And I ran him in one quarter, LaMarcus Aldridge in the other, and his plus minus was so bad over those 3 games. One thing that was kind of surprising about Kevin Love was that even though he's an 88 post fadeaway, that it was absolutely atrocious. It was terrible. To be honest, for that 3k, you might as well buy Dirk, Gold, LaMarcus Aldridge, heck, even Larry Johnson from the first episode. Anyone's better than this guy. He's very poor. With 99 rebounding to only average 3 a game is very bad as well. LaMarcus Aldridge is a poor rebounder and he was still averaging as many as him. So in conclusion, both players have their pros and their cons. LaMarcus Aldridge is a great shooter, he's a great release and has a great post fadeaway. And this Ruby LaMarcus Aldridge can also shoot trees. The cons is that he's an average rebounder and an average defender. Kevin Love, it was hard for me to find pros, but all I can say is he's a solid shooter. He's a good enough release and he's a great outlet passer. The cons, he's a bad defender, average rebounder, and his post fade is absolutely terrible. Unlike the last video, it's pretty obvious who the winner is. There's absolutely no question. If you have the money, go and buy him.